Well, my lovelies, I'm checking the mic because this is the second time I've done this. That pisses me off. We have a little green light. Now the wind is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I'm just hoping that you can hear me. I'm just having a wander around the airfield road because we've got Craig coming down next week and Tom. It'd be lovely to meet Craig again. And Tom, I think I see him at Whitby. I'm pretty sure I see him at Whitby. But he'll be coming along with Craig. I'm not sure how many's coming, and the concern is this is the parking area. If you're longer than 6 metres, you're going to have problems. Let me explain. Can you see lorry tracks on the side of the road? Well, what happens is a double gate here, they open. Now articulated lorries come in and out here, a big farm machinery. It's a big old area to farm. So the gates open inwards. Let me spin you around this way. The gates open inwards. That's not a problem. You may get one vehicle at the side of me here. When the gates open, they'll cut this path to come in with a trailer. And the same is with that part. That part's pretty useless. They will come over and pull round, but it's a small space. Even I can't get in that one. But we have plenty of parking. This is good, isn't it? I was just checking that the grass is not too wet. I'll show you what I mean. There's not a lot of parking at this end of the car park, as you can see. It's very narrow and muddy, and you don't want to be parked in that. But all the way down here, if I spin you around like that with you, maybe dizzy. We've got all this side and all this side, all the way down. Most of it is quite dry, so we should be okay. We should be okay. There's not many parking areas around Northampton now because we've lost a few. I mean, we've lost Madewell. As somebody at Brixworth currently, wait for the car. There's a couple currently at Brixworth that are actually living there, and it's a big dog walkers place, and they have events for cycling and running and dog walking because it's on the Brampton Valley Way. You can get away with one or two campers, but because they're living down there, you know what's going to happen. They're going to restrict this. They're going to restrict it. I don't want to lose that place, but I can't use it while they're living there anyway. Just don't make sense, does it? Just don't make sense. But it is what it is, I'm afraid. It is what it is. And I washed that yesterday and polished it. Put a bit of wax on it, so I did. But yeah, it is what it is. But I'm sure we'll get you in, Craig, mate. I don't know how many's coming. I think it's you and Tom, as far as I know. But with two of us here, three of us here, it's not going to be a problem. I mean, we've had Chalky and H come to stay here. I think we've had a week up here, and not a problem. Not a problem. The people up here are fantastic. They all talk to you, they smile, they don't really give a fuck as long as they can get their car parked and they can go and walk the dogs. They're not nasty people. Anyway, do you know what? It's cafe time. Come on, let's go and have a cuppa. Anyway, I hope you can't hear that wind out there, but it is giving it some today. I've heard back from the lady. The sizes that I wanted, she's done perfect, absolutely perfect. This includes the foam, the netting that goes over the foam. They're shaped. They've got nice curvature on them. The covers are premium, zip on and off, washable, very hard wearing. I will put some details up as soon as it comes, and the company that are supplying them for me. Now, the price. The price comes in at just under £800. It is what it is, people. If that's what the materials cost, and to have them handmade, machine made, you know, made to fit, made to measure, this is what it's going to be. It's like a house. You can go and buy a 3-piece suite for less than bleeding 800 quid. We all know that. Same as the kitchen, the oven and the grill, like I explained before. Boom, boom, straight through the roof. Just an oven for in here was nearly £400. I mean, you'll get a full-size blown cooker in the kitchen for that in your house. A fridge again, £400. It is what it is. If it sorts it and they do the job and it looks nice, I can start decorating. I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy with it. It's got to outlast me, which ain't got it ain't got a lot to do then, has it? Do you know what I mean? If I get another 4 or 5 years, I'll be I'll be over the moon. Oh, I didn't think I'd get to bleeding 66. Never mind about bleeding. I didn't think I'd reach 60. I didn't think I'd reach 50. It's weird, isn't it, people? Weird. Oh, cheers, cup of tea. You know the score. How are ya? I hope you liked the pub episode yesterday. So, at night when I'm bored, I'll turn it into a pub and still have a chat with you. If there's not a lot going on, I'm not on any trips. What do you want me to do? I love talking to you. I love the communication. I have some of the angels that actually phone me up and we talk on the phone or on Messenger. And that's lovely. I spoke to Tony the other night. Lovely putting a face to the name. Tony. I know some of you are going to say it's very expensive for seats and for foam and covering. Well, it is what it is. It's bespoke, isn't it? It's made to measure. It's my retirement home. Because if you think I'm going in one of them retirement homes out there, stinking of piss and biscuits, you can think again. The kitchen's cost me £1,000. The seating cost me 800 quid. It's going to cost another couple of £100 at least to decorate in here to get it the way I want it. I'd like new seats at the front because these are tattered, torn, old with some bleeding sheepskins chucked over them. I want it proper. It's my retirement. My start of my retirement is in May. I'll get my first pension payment in May. From May onwards, I'm going up to Scotland first for maybe up to 6 months. So I want things right. I want things right in the van. I want to be comfortable in the van. It is what it is. I don't want to live in shit. When I'm sitting down, I want to be comfy. If I want to make a day better, I can make a day better. It's lovely. I've got somewhere to sit to eat a meal and a table. It's all I need. It serves my purposes. So before you comment, oh, I can get them cheaper than that, I can get them cheaper than that, don't worry, the email's already gone back into it, and the deal's done. Though not the final price, because Love Sundays gave me the information where to get these from on one of his videos. So I've told him that I've got a video channel and I'm going to do the same. I haven't heard anything back yet. I told him I'm ready to go through with the order and whatever. And you never know, I may get a little bit of a discount. But if I do, I'll let you know and pass it on to you lot. Anyway, my lovelies, we've had 5 days of beautiful weather. Blue sky, sunshine, and it changes as of tomorrow, I reckon. We've got a few showers and what coming up, but the temperatures are staying. And in some parts of the UK, Saturday and Sunday apparently are going to reach 18 degrees. That'll do for me. That'll do for me. I'm loving the sunny days. I mean, my solar's full all the time. It's fantastic. We're at March, people. We're at the springtime. I love the spring. I love the summer. I love the autumn. And I love the winter. I love all seasons. Life is what you make it. Life is what you make it. And I'm so fortunate. You know, when I first thought about living in a van, I thought it would be like your worst bleeding nightmare. You know, having to give up an house to live in a vehicle and what it's going to be like. You've got to have your retirement in there. If circumstances force you into that, you've got to embrace it. I know I'm going to be better off in the long run. I've got all my pension. And I can live on just my pension. So I'm not worried, I'm not concerned at all. I mean, it's not a lot a month. It works out about 800 quid. I think £200 a week. But I can live on that. I think. I don't know, I ain't had a forecast yet, but that's what it's saying at the moment. But it's supposed to go up in April, so yeah, we'll see. I mean, I've got my little YouTube channel. It's not earning a lot. I mean, I think I earned £28. £28. I fucking wish. I earned 28 pence on the last video. 28p. That's not the last one that you were seeing with a bar. The one before with a cafe that had very poor views. Less than 200 views. I did change the title and the thumbnail now as suggested to see if I could increase the views on it a bit. I haven't had a look yet because when you're only earning 28p or 30p on a video and you're doing 2 or 3 videos a week, and I think you can earn, I don't think I've earned anything on a short, but Chalky said he's earned the most on a short was 11p, I think he got for a short. Mine don't even come up. I think I've got a penny on one of them. So to reach my next payday, they don't pay you monthly. Well, they do pay you out monthly, but it's a minimum payment of £65 or £60 is a minimum payment. So by the end of the summer or autumn, I might, or Christmas, if it comes up at Christmas, I don't care. £65 or £60 is better than a kick in the nuts, isn't it? It's down to the views that you're getting on your videos. If it's not there, they're not doing very well, then you know, pennies and peanuts if you're lucky. But I'm not in it to make the money. You know, any little helps. But I'm a bit older for a career now, especially when I'm retired. I'm supposed to stop working now, and I've got
I've got another job. Trying to get away from that fucker all my life. Fuck that. Now I'm going to do it. I'll get to retirement age and think, do you know what I'll do? I'll become a fucking an influencer. A digital, what do they call it? A digital creator and an influencer. Fucking hell, no wonder they got good titles, because the pay's absolutely shit at it. 28p a video, mate. I mean, I've got over 1,000 videos at 28 pence each. Come on, somebody in the audience, give me a knock out there. One of you crew members who can do your thumbs at sums. If I've got 28p for every video that I've put up, and I've got 1,000 videos, how much would it be? How much would I have earned? I've been doing it 4 years, 3 years, something like that. I've been in Vanlife 4 years. Yeah, so unbelievable. But yeah, in the comments, let me know what I would have earned if I'd have saved it all up to now. And of course, your old back catalogues don't get much of a look at. So yeah, I earn nothing from them now for what's in the past. You may get the odd view now and again from you lovely people, but yeah, it is what it is. I ain't jumped in it for the money. I've jumped into it because it was you know, if you're with a missus or you're with a partner and you can you're going to Whitby or you're going to the mountains, you're doing something, you know, you got someone there to say, look at this, isn't that beautiful? And when you're on your own, I'll film it, because that's memories for me, and it's showing you lovely people and my family, my children, my grandchildren, my cousins, my family. They can see what I'm doing, where I am, and what I'm up to. And it's a lovely way to keep in touch with people. So just to upload them onto YouTube is no more difficult, is it? So really, I'm pretty blessed to get paid for what I do. But that's the way it is, isn't it? I mean, I'll get to my time of life now. I'm 66. I'm the happiest I've ever been, whether in a relationship or out of a relationship. You have to compromise if you've got a wife or if you've got a partner. And I've done fucking compromising. I ain't fucking doing it no more. It's all about Miller in the van now, not Ragnar. It's all about me in the van. I don't want another partner. I'm quite happy plodding along, doing what I'm doing. I mean, and what makes it even better, I've got Charlie's Angels for company. I mean, we chat, they message, it's fantastic. Phone calls, it's lovely. It's absolutely brilliant. Because I'm getting that feeling now where I'm sharing the videos and I'm getting that, you know, that love back, as if you'd have a partner. I mean, the kids say, you know, they'll comment and say it's fantastic and whatever. But yeah, it is what it is. And I'm enjoying it the way it is. You know, life's a funny old thing. I don't think we were designed to live together in the first place. I think that's just what society puts in our head. That's what it's been bred into us. You need a wife, 2.3 fucking children, a house, a car, You'll have no money and you'll be happy. Fuck off. Fuck off. It's took me all my life to realise these little lessons and how I've been conned, lied to and pushed into a fucking society that's defunct. It's fucked. It's not a rant. I'm not ranting. All I can say is I'm a slow learner. But I fucking learnt now, haven't I? They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. This is new tricks to me. This is the bollocks, mate. Absolutely the bollocks. You know, everybody rings me now. You know, the kids will ring me, and it's just fucking, it's just lovely. I don't have to be in their pockets. Your kids have their own lives. They have their own circles, their own friends. They need you to leave them alone and let them get on with their fucking life is what they need. I mean, you should be proud of what you brought up. You brought the kids up. Leave the fuckers alone, mate. Escape, mate, while you can. Get away from the bastards while you can. Let them enjoy their life. Well, that's my opinion anyway. I'm not a woman, mind you. Now, and it's lovely. If I only see my grandkids once a year, it's fucking lovely. It's even better. But I'm a man. We have them sort of feelings. Women, if you was a nan or a lady in a van, you will want to be around your grandkids, around your daughter and your family. They're more tied than what a man is, I believe. And again, that's what society has done to people. This is a bit deep, isn't it? For Thursday afternoon. Deep one. Oh, I needed that. Well, I think enough said on that subject. I think you've all got the point. You know the score. I mean, it's absolutely an idyllic life if you can live with yourself and you're able to do it. If it's you younger ones listening, at 45s, 50s, 30s even, mate, be prepared, Sam. Be prepared. I didn't even think I'd ever reach 50. Never mind getting to the age that I've got to. So all I'm asking you people to do, you younger, start planning for your future, because this is coming your way. There's only two certainties in life. You're born and you fucking die. That's it. Who knows if you'll have kids, if you're gay, whatever, whichever way you swing. Which is all fucking illegal in my eyes anyway, but I won't get into that. We'll save that for another day. See, that made me drop the thread then. But that's the way I am. All I'm asking for you to do is think about your futures, lads and lasses. Things can go tits up very quickly. You could be homeless within a month. You could lose your property. Your landlord could sell from underneath you. You're not getting on the council. Any shit can happen to you. Try to prepare or think, get your head around your later years. I mean, at the minute, for all of you, I know what it's like. Head down, arse up. Don't think about anything else about the news. Do what they tell you to do. There's your little bit of money. Now fuck off. Back to work next day. Go on, get on with it. I mean, nobody likes work. I fucking hated it all my life. I mean, I used to enjoy a bit of lorry driving. I used to enjoy the welding. Until they push and push and push for productivity, for speed, for whatever. You've got to do better. It's a fucking rat race, mate. It's an absolute rat race. I don't know what else to say to you. Be prepared. You can't see what's in the future. I've tried that. I sort of fucking found the lottery numbers by now, but you have no control over it, but be forewarned. Because, my friends, forewarned is forearmed. I think that's about it for this session. I think I've depressed you enough now. I'll be saying, don't fucking go in that cup, mate. He's on one. He's a right depressing old bastard. Just trying to give you heads up, people, and let you stand in my shoes for a little while. Shit, it's the fan. Nobody expects. I didn't expect this. I mean, I couldn't have planned it better, really. I really couldn't. I've got all you lot. I can travel where and when I want. I can meet you, talk to you, message you. It's absolutely brilliant. I've made so many friends being on the road. The benefits. It's just there, mate. It's just there. I mean, for instance, the last time I bought a bottle of gas was the beginning of December. We're now in March. And the bottle was £55. I use the oven daily, almost. I use the cooker daily. I don't use a gas central heating because I've got a diesel heater, but my gas bottle is doing me 4 months for £55 so far. In the summer it will go down because it's colder drinks, you're not making tea all the time, you're not using the oven half as much. It's just common sense, isn't it? Absolute common sense. And it saves you that little bit of money. Can you buy that little bit of extra in the shops? You can have a treat. You can go to Witherspoons now and again. Or even go and have a breakfast now and again. Or a meal out. Or even some fish and chips. I'm saying even fish and chips. You know, you don't get much change out of 10 quid for a little bit of fish and chips now, mate. I'm telling you, well, and that's cheap. Need I say more? But it just gives you money for them luxuries. But a lot of the time, you've got to think, you've got to save a little bit of that money as well. You know, you need backup for the van, insurance for next year, taxes monthly. If it breaks down, you've got to have something a little bit behind you. So it has its goods and bad points. It's one step up from living off the streets, living on the streets, really. I've heard a lot of people say that. Do you know what my reply to that is? Bollocks. If you're living on the fucking streets, you're sleeping in doorways, you ain't fucking travelling anywhere. From off licence to off licence and begging. Or from fucking town to town sleeping on park benches. This is the life of luxury, let me tell you. I'm on a permanent holiday. Permanent. I've retired. And in my opinion, I'm living a dream. People, I'm leaving that one there. Love you to bits. Leave me a couple of comments if you would. If you'd be so kind, leave me a couple of comments. Give me a like. And of course, if you're going to watch the videos, then subscribe. But if you're not going to watch them, don't subscribe, because it can fuck your algorithm off. I'll only get 27p a video instead of 28p a video. Anyway, my lovelies, I love you to bits, and I'll see you all soon on the next one. Now, we don't know if it's going to be in a cafe or in a pub or outside or doing something. But I love you to bits, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for the support, all of you. Overwhelming. Love you to bits.